Naaman, the commander of the army of the king of Aram, was a great man. And he was in high favor with his lord, the king, because by him the Lord had granted victory to Aram. Although he was a mighty warrior, Naaman suffered leprosy. Now, on one of their raids, the Arameans had taken captive a young girl from the land of Israel, and she served Naaman's wife. She said to her mistress, "If only my Lord were in Samaria, where the prophet is, he could cure him of his leprosy." When Naaman heard this, he went to his lord, the king of Aram, and told him what the girl from the land of Israel had said. The king says, "Then go, and I will send a letter with you to the king of Israel." So Naaman went. He took with him 10 talents of silver, 6,000 gold shekels, and 10 sets of garments. He brought the letter from the king of Aram to the king of Israel, which read, "When you read this letter, know that I have sent to you my servant Naaman, that you may cure him of his leprosy." When the king of Israel read this, he tore his clothes and said, "Am I God to grant death or life, that this man sends word to me to cure someone of their leprosy?" See, he is trying to pick a quarrel with me. But when Elisha, the man of God, heard that the king of Israel had torn his clothes, he sent a message to the king. "Why have you torn your clothes? Let him come to me, that he may learn that there is a prophet in Israel." So Naaman went with his horses and his chariots and halted at the entrance to Elisha's house. Elisha sent a servant out to give him a message. "Go and wash yourself in the Jordan 7 times, and you shall be made clean." When Naaman heard this, he was angry. He said, "Well, I thought that for me, Naaman, the man himself, would come out and call upon the name of the Lord his God and wave his hand over the spot and cure it. The Jordan, are not the Abana and the Pharpar, the rivers in Damascus, better than all the water in Israel? Could I not have bathed in them and be made clean?" And he turned and stalked off in a rage. But his servants approached him and said, "Father, if the man had asked you to do something difficult, would you not have done it? How much more then, when all he said was, wash and be clean? So Naaman went and immersed himself 7 times in the waters of the Jordan, according to the word of the man of God. And his flesh was restored like the flesh of a young boy. He was clean. Then Naaman returned to the man of God, he and his whole company. And he said, now I know there is no God in all the earth except in Israel.